Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. This is your host Amit Verma from Vaishnu Auto Lighting. In today's video, we'll be talking about our latest launch, the horn wiring kit that gives you the freedom to switch between your stock horn and the upgraded aftermarket horn with just a flick of the switch. Well, what exactly does this horn wiring kit do, you may ask? I'll tell you what it does. You can switch between the stock horn and the upgraded aftermarket horn by just using a switch. Suppose you're traveling off-road or you're traveling on the highways and you require the powerful upgraded aftermarket horns, you can toggle the switch and use those horns. And once you're back in the city and you don't require those powerful horns, you can toggle the switch and start using the stock horns once back again. Without wasting any more time, let's start with the unboxing of the product and show you how it works. So once you will open the box, you'll find one instruction chart and an installation guide and the wiring kit itself. This involves one toggle switch. If you move it up one side, it lets you take control of the stock horn. You put it in the center, the horn starts blowing off. You put it on the other side and the aftermarket horn will take over. So now talking about the individual components of the harness, this includes one relay, one toggle switch, there are input connections and output connections for your horns. So once we get into the installation, we'll show you exactly how it works. Well, we have a lot going in our car regarding testing, but for the sake of the topic, we will be discussing how we'll be installing the wiring kit and what connections go where. So starting off, we have laid down the wiring kit here. As you can see, this is a relay which can be mounted over here or any space you can find on the car. These are the two fuses, and you will find one positive cable that will be connected to the battery positive and one negative cable that will be connected to the battery negative. If you come here, you will see that these are the switch that you will be provided along with the kit. These go inside the dashboard and you can operate from there inside the car, whichever one you want to use at the moment. Moving ahead, you will see that there are two cables provided to take power from the stock horns of the car. So your factory fitted wiring will be connected to these couplers, and these two cables are provided for your aftermarket horns, which usually come in pairs. So these two will be connected there, whereas another connection, these cables will go to your stock horn itself. And that is how the complete installation will be taking place. So to begin with, first we have taken the stock coupler and connected it to the red cable that were given for the stock wiring. As you can note here that the black cable has been left loose because the stock cable has only one output, and that has been connected to the red cable, not to the black one. Once you do that, the other two couplers that are meant for the aftermarket horns are connected to the respective horns. Now once all the connections are done and your horns are ready for placement, you can place them down at a suitable place so that water doesn't enter the space, and keep it downwards. As well as the connections, once all this is done, you can tie them up nicely and finish the complete installation. Well, these are the stock horns of the company, where we have connected one of the cables that we had showed, and these are the dual aftermarket horns that have been installed inside. The wiring has been routed and taken from behind to give it a clean finish and so that it doesn't get burnt from the engine itself. Now the stock cables from the car can be of two types. The one you've seen in the car and the other now you're going to see in the bike. The positive from here gets connected to the positive from the stock cable and the wiring kit, and the negative cable from the stock cable gets connected to the negative of the wiring kit, and we connect the battery positive here, and we have left the earth cable loose. We haven't connected this because if we connect it to the battery terminal, which we will show you shortly, it will become direct, which we don't want. In this connection, if we connect the negative cable as well to the earth, basically if we give it to the earth, you will see how it will start blowing directly. So this is something which will not going to work. This is only provided where the stock cable has only one coupler coming, and if there is a positive and negative coming, then basically we don't require the earth cable. Hope it makes sense. And that was it. We hope you enjoyed the video. You can buy the wiring kit from the link given below. For any more information, you can visit our website at www.vaishnu.com.